Druid fans, I've got some big, big damage. This time from Tornado build. This is doing trillions and trillions of damage. Biggest hits are like over 900 trillion damage. And mainly this is all based around overabundance, getting 50 spirit generate above maximum, increase your damage by 20-fold for 5 seconds, and this stacks infinitely. For this build, I'm running a Beast Cornered and Mud God just to get another multis there, and this is basically because I have nothing else really to use, but most of our damage is all coming from overabundance. So what you'll see is some pretty crazy rune setups. So we're running Petrify. This is so we get back 100 spirit. So the Petrify spell will generate 100 spirit. Awesome. The next one is Rune. Restores 17 primary resource. You've probably never used this ever. I certainly have never used it, but this could possibly be the best rune next season for druids, mainly because of this seasonal power overabundance. Overabundance will probably get nerfed, but it just looks like it's ridiculously strong. So I'm running Air of Perdition, Shroud of False Death, Tempest Roar on the Chaotic for the gloves, Fist of Fate, although I have been going in between this and Crown of Lucion. We want to run standard legendary boots because we need to get the codex for Grizzly Rage is now Werewolf skill. Just make sure that you get armor because we will be pretty light on armor. And then secondly, get spirit because we want to get as much spirit as we can get. So you can see like masterworking is not perfect. Obviously I would go for chance for tornadoes to go to projectiles cast twice. Again for my offhand, I mean this is a lot better. But yeah, we've gone for duration of Grizzly Rages increased by 10 seconds. And Starless Skies, mainly just for, again, resource cost reduction, which is great. And another legendary, which you probably have never used, well, I certainly have not, gain 45 of your primary resource for every 20% of your life that you heal, or for every 120% life that you overheal. This again is giving us a lot of damage because we're constantly healing. So from the Spirit Boon, critical strikes with shape-shifting skills have a 75 chance to heal for you for 10%, and we're pumping out a lot. So this is giving us a lot of mana back. We are getting energized for the 15 chance to fully restore your spirit, but potentially bolster could be good, going hand in hand with that codex that we just talked about. I've got the life and crit damage, and then Gift of the Stag just so we get more mana regen. My stats pretty... I'm at 100% crit. Crit is very important in this build because we want to be getting spirit back from our werewolf skills. And lastly, Perfect Storm. So as you can see, Storm skills deal 80% multiplicative increased damage, and straight damaging a vulnerable, immobilize, or slow with Storm skill. Your cast gets 2 spirit, so we're just getting a lot more spirit back again from here. I'm running Grizzly Rage just so we can turn all our poison damage into, all our damage into poison damage. Just so we can get another multiplier from Toxic Claws. But I want to stress again that most of this damage is all coming from gaining spirit. This actually could be another good contender for healing, which actually I might take now. Perfect. Now we can do some more damage. Maybe I can hit the quadrillion damage. But yeah, currently at 120 pit, and I think this could go a lot higher. As you can see, like my gear is not, it's not perfect in any way. But otherwise, yeah, this is looking like a really, really cool build. I do think Shred will probably be the next one I will test next. Mainly because of what I've been saying with the seasonal and aspect of unsatiated, gaining 15 spirit after you critically strike just sounds insane. I mean, you could hit so many times with this. So this is probably why Shred is like, I'm assuming, number one out of all the werewolf builds I've seen so far in PTR. But I'll try and get a build up soon if there's enough time left on the PTR. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll have to see what the patch notes after PTR finish. But at the moment, this is looking like a ridiculously strong build, and I'm pretty excited to see Tornado back in action. Thanks, guys.